has been a bit of a busy, crazy week for me here, as you may have noticed, because I haven't put out any new videos. Uh-oh. Who did I anger? Come at me, Enderbro. I haven't put out as many videos this week as usual, or at least as lately. Basically, what's going on there is I just have other work that I have to do outside of videos sometimes. And in that event, I typically am just going to work on Co's Quest. Yeesh. And not anything else. So everything else has kind of fallen to the wayside at the moment, and I'm kind of even still behind with my Co's Quest world here, because I've had a lot of stuff that I want to do and haven't really found the time to get it done. So yes, not the best of weeks for me. I hope you don't mind. Obviously I have an episode out now if you're hearing me telling you this, so yay. That means I've probably sort of caught up, maybe kind of, not really, still very much behind. It's alright. So I'm going to continue on with the Nether game plan for now. I definitely want to do the Iron Golem farm, but I think that's a little like too much still right after the Ender farm, because that was so bananas. And I have found myself doing lots and lots of Nether travel lately, so I'd like to at least get a rail up or something. So that's what I'm going to be working on in this episode. Hopefully it'll only be this episode, but we'll see. While I'm back here, I should probably show you a little enhancement I made to my cart track here at the ranch base, or the Coast Cavern base. Someone suggested in the comments that I ought to make my rail here not only a powered track, but a cart return, so I can call the cart back if I want to, if it's at the wrong end, or if I'm at the wrong end. So I guess depending on how you look at it. And for some reason that tickled my fancy, so I decided to go ahead and make that enhancement. And the problem with doing this that's interesting is that you need to have a lengthy two-way signal, as you can see. It has to go pretty darn far. And the circuitry to do that isn't crazy or anything. I'll just show you really quickly what it is. You simply have to build a two-way repeater, like so. Let me grab some redstone here. And voila. Then you have a two-way repeater. That's all there is to it. So if you send a signal in this side, it makes it all the way throughout the other side. And of course the same is true of the opposite side. And since there's torches involved, the signal gets reset. Starts over again from 1. So it's very handy for sending signals a long distance from either direction, and was necessary to make this work. And it works from both ends as well, of course. Okay, so my cart got away from me. It's at the wrong end of the track. Blah, blah, blah. Quick press of the button. And it comes back to me. And all I have to do is stand here and not die until it arrives. Hello. Hop in, and away we go. Not a big deal, but I do appreciate the extra functionality that it adds. Makes it just a little bit cooler, and pretty handy actually if I happen to somehow end up at the end that the cart isn't. So, alrighty, now it's back to the Nether to build ladders up to the ceiling so that I can start making hallways between each area. And I've already got one started over here by the Blaze Farm, which I haven't visited in a while actually. Okay, got one ladder built here up to the Nether ceiling. Quite a bit longer than I was thinking it would be. But I'm up here, that's what matters. So I'm going to do one of these at every junction, or every portal room and or landmark. And then once I have all of those, I'm going to connect them up with hallways up in the ceiling. Alright, another one down. This one is over the ranch portal. A bit easier, wasn't quite as low, but some of the other ones are going to be a real challenge. Okay, I'm gonna have to go take care of him. Come on then. Oh, I see another one spawned. Of course. Yes, there we go. Got that one. And the other one is not where it can be a threat. Well, I almost got done with the ladder from the water base. Just had a little bit farther to go, but I ran out of ladders, which I was expecting. So now I have to do a bit of forestry and make some more ladders, then come back to it. I still have the CQHQ portal to do. I think I'm going to roll the Stronghold portal in with that one because they're so close together. And the Castle Dogbone portal. And then that's it for this set. And then there's, of course, the Dogfort Labs and Ocean portals, but those are really far away and not going to be easy to do. So, those are going to wait for now. The sheer amount of materials necessary to build a hallway, even to the Dogfort portal, is going to be massive. I might have to actually enlist help to do that within any sort of reasonable time frame. But we'll see. Whoa, what the? I'm being invaded. Why so many? Why so many all of a sudden? Oh well. I don't care. They can explore the overworld. Okay. So I have no lumber going on here. I'm going to have to go out and plant and chop. Plant and chop. Alright, that should hopefully be enough ladders for now. I've got 4.5 stacks. Not sure if that'll do all of the remaining portal points, but should get pretty close to being done with them. I'll be glad for that, because I'd really like to get to the fun part. Building ladders straight up is not exactly riveting. Okay, that's another ladder done, which just leaves Dogbone and the CQHQ and Stronghold, which is just going to be one ladder. So this is going quite well. Work continues. I'm definitely very pleased to do anything with this portal because it never worked, and it's never been in a convenient location. So the fact that I will now have both of those things with this portal are pretty pleasing to me. Or is pretty pleasing to me. It'll finally be easier to get to, so it won't be such a pain in the butt. Yep. This is going to be very nice indeed. Okay, Dogbone ladder done. And it looks like I'm going to have enough ladders to do the CQHQ ladder as well. So after that, then it'll be time to build the railway. They're kind of farther apart than I remembered in my head. I mean, they're not like huge distance apart. I mean, I can see the portal right down there. And zombie pigmen going through it. I'm kind of wondering where I want to put the ladder to kind of maximize the convenience here. I'm thinking maybe right around here. Let's just do it right here. Break this open. Fix that. Yeah. This'll work. Just had to make a pit stop to get a little bit more stone. Back to it. Nope. No thank you. I will pass on that. Nope. He's hopping around back there. Ooh, close call. Gonna have to deal with him. Boom! Oh, I love shooting gas. I kind of miss doing the whole baseball thing with the sword and all that, but it works so well with the bow and arrow that I'm kind of okay with it. And now I need more stone again. There we go. No, this isn't tedious at all. Of course, this one would have to be up through the middle of a huge open cavern. I mean, look where I am. Does that not give you vertigo? Oh my gosh. Can't wait till I'm done with this ladder. Alright, I'm done with that one now too. So, now the trouble is just to plot out the coordinates for each of the ladders and then connect them together with hallways so that I can make the railway. Finally. Yeah, those ladders were no fun. So I'm going to work out the hallway directions here, and then I will be back. Well, with just a tiny sliver of my worker pick left, I have managed to connect all of the ladder rooms together. So this is the Blaze Farm. And if I go this way, not terribly far, I can get to the ranch ladder. Or Coast Cavern ladder. If I ever remember to say that instead of ranch. That's this room here. The Coast Cavern ladder. And then if I head back to the main tunnel and turn left. We reach this junction. If I turn that way, I end up at the CQHQ ladder. This way leads to the water base ladder. And at the end of this path is the Castle Dogbone ladder. Right here. The only connection that's really missing from this right now is to kind of tunnel off that direction somewhere and hook up to the path that takes us way, way out to the Dog Fort portal, and then even further to the labs and ocean portals. But I'm not going to worry about those for right now. I've got to actually head back to the cavern base and kind of replenish my food and repair my tools and such. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. The next step to this is now going to be building the actual tunnels and the actual railway, which are not going to be these tunnels. They're going to be just below these tunnels. So what I've dug are kind of like maintenance tubes because I don't want to build it right up against the ceiling. Since the ceiling is made out of bedrock, I won't have any flexibility in terms of building the tunnel and, you know, adding whatever prettiness or whatever I want to add to it. So I want to build it a few blocks down from the ceiling. So now that I need to repair this pick, I have an opportunity to actually test a few things out. One thing I've seen here is that I can't repair my pick this way. It says it's too expensive in either configuration. That sucks. So then I started checking out, you know, a diamond at a time, 2 diamonds, too expensive. And that was, what, 36? Yeah, so that's 36. It's not going to do much of a repair. It's like, it gets it up to like a third of the way around there somewhere. And then I could try renaming it. It's going to cost me 39. The question is the cost going up or going down when I do that? I have no idea at the moment. I was under the impression that when you renamed them, it lowered the base cost of the item. Now it may just be that the base cost is already as low as it can go, and the cost of the pick right now for everything that we've seen is whatever it was gonna be when you add up all the enchantments and stuff. I don't have the math up in front of me, so I can't. I don't know. I could check it out, I guess. Find out what the math is and see if it just already adds up. But now I have 39, so I can actually test it out. So I'm going to look up the math real quick here. Well, I looked it up and tried to make some sense out of the cost that I'm seeing here. Since this pick has efficiency 4, the cost per level of efficiency is 1, so that's 1 times 4. So the total cost for efficiency 4 is 4. Unbreaking 3, the cost per level is 2, so that's 2 times 3, so 6. Fortune 3, the cost per level is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So right there we're looking at 22. Now then there's a cost for the number of enchantments you have. And that's just a set number. So if you have, let me see here. If you have 1 enchantment, the cost is 1. If it's 2, it's 3. If it's 3, it's 6. So mine is 6 here. And if you have 4, it's 10. So that works it out to 28 for me, because I have 3 enchantments, so it's 6 extra cost. Now, right at the moment, the cost seems kind of high here, 36. So I'm guessing prior work must be 2, which would put this pick at about 30 for its base cost. That might explain why this is 36, because the repair has to cost something too. I'm not seeing how much that costs in the wiki. I might be missing it. Aha. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that for diamond tools, each unit costs 1 per enchantment, and then 1 to 3 more on top of that. So to fully repair this pick, it's something like 2 to 3 units. So it's adding at least 1 per. So that's, let's say 3 or 4. Let's just say 3 or 4. To kind of ballpark it. That would put us at 34 if we go at the high end. And then randomly 2 or 3 more. That might explain why it's at 36. So my question at this point is whether or not I'm right about it being already at the minimum base cost of 2 thanks to the rename before everything else piled on top. So the prior work being set to 2 is what I mean. So I think since I have this farm and I can get these levels up again really quickly, and hopefully this doesn't add any cost. As far as I know, repairing, I'm looking at the wiki, I haven't seen anything that says, renaming doesn't add any cost. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to rename it. So to repair it with 1 diamond, which was my only option at that point, would have cost me 36. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rename it first and then see if the cost changes at all. I'm guessing that it's not going to. No. Stayed at 36. So then my next question is going to be, if I get up the levels here, I do the repair with the 1 diamond, and then I rename it again, well, we should see what the costs are after I repair it with 1 diamond, because basically that's my only option with the pick at the moment. Okay, so now I should have enough to do the repair. I do. Okay, so the rename cost me 39. This is going to cost me 36. It was the only option I had. Now, what would happen if I were to rename this now? Still 39. Now, according to the wiki, there's potentially a bug in here. There is. Okay, so it's confirmed now for me, though. Well, it's not even, I don't know if it's a bug or not. I guess I shouldn't say it's a bug. But what happens is, you see the cost is the same here, even though technically, according to the formulas, the cost should have gone up by 2 at least for more prior work having been done. It stayed at 36, so I can indefinitely repair this pick as long as this cost never goes up. I just have to repair it a diamond at a time. Kind of sucks because it's cheaper to use a diamond pick to repair the whole thing in one go once you've burned your work pick all the way down to almost nothing. But I don't know, I guess 1 extra diamond is the price you pay for being able to repair this pick indefinitely forever and ever. So there you have it. That's kind of confirmed then. I mean, let me know if you think I missed something, because I really would like to fully understand how that all works. I find it to be a little bit confusing because there's so many numbers moving around there, but I think it kind of makes sense now. I don't know how that happened. I just got teleported inside. I'm gonna have to watch the playback on that one. I got teleported inside the Ender farming area somehow. I don't think I threw an Ender Pearl. I was eating some zombie flesh. I remember that. And then I was eating some potatoes. And then I was inside the zombie farm. Maybe I accidentally threw an Ender Pearl. I hope all my stuff's okay. It shouldn't have been able to pop anywhere that would end up going off the edge, so I'm not too worried. Although I was wearing all my good gear. Oh man, did my armor break? Oh, wait a minute now. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Jeez, are you joking? I lost that much stuff? I lost my silk touch pick. I lost my sword. I lost my bow. I lost my chest plate and pants. And how did it even happen? How did it even happen? That's absurd. How did I lose that stuff? That's absurd. That's absurd. Where did it go? Did it go through the fence? Can that happen? Can that even happen now? No. Where did it go? Did it hit this and go off the edge? Why would it do that? I was way over here. I can't even throw stuff from here out there. Although when you die, your stuff does explode all over the place. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm kind of pissed off at that. That's really irritating. Came here to repair my pick and lose all of my gear. It's alright. I got more gear, I got more diamonds, I'll make some more, but that is really irritating. And how did I even get in there? How did I even get in there? Urgh. Lost all my potatoes too. Oh, that means actually I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again because I don't have anything to eat here. Too bad you can't eat Ender Pearls. That is really, really irritating. Not much point in repairing my pick now. Well, I guess there's some point in that. Maybe I can get the repair done before I die. I'm gonna give it a shot. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yep. There. Not done, but I got the, you know, I got the diamond up on there. I guess I'll just put those in there. Put these in here. And that's it, folks. I'm doomed to death now. No food to eat. There's no way I could get to any food quick enough to stay alive, so I'm a dead man. Let's go ahead. Yeah, here we go. Wow, I have to review the footage on that one. I have chicken eggs. I don't have anything really edible in here. Yeah. There wouldn't have been anything to eat. Yeah, so I just reviewed that footage to try to get an idea of what happened to me. And now I see it. I was eating the zombie flesh, and I ran out of zombie flesh. And what happened is that slot immediately filled in with one of the ender pearls that was lying around on the ground. And I instantly threw that. Like, there was no there was no time for a human reaction to that. I didn't even realize. Oh, whoops! I didn't really want to be here. I didn't realize it had happened until I was kind of already stuck inside there with them, and I didn't really have. I was trying to think of what to do to get out of there. The only thing I could have really done would have been either to, I guess, pick my way out, break the cobble and get out, or what I thought of first, which was to try to ender pearl out of there, which for some reason wasn't working for me. I don't know why. So that's what happened. So you have to do not run out of food while you're eating it, while you're standing over a bunch of ender pearls. Otherwise, you're liable to suddenly go teleporting somewhere you don't want to go teleporting to. Man, that is a serious drag. I'm really, really displeased about losing that gear still. Kind of debating on what to do next. But I know I can't stay at the ender farm because I don't have any food there. So I guess what I'm going to do is go get some food, probably make new chest plate, new pants, and do the whole rename and enchant rigmarole. And then after all that, I'm going to work again on my tunnels up in here. Which is what the whole reason I was going and trying to repair that pick in the first place, was merely because I wanted to work on my tunnels. Had no idea I was going to get derped. When I died down the hallway there, I didn't realize that I was still wearing my boots and helm, and the boots went over the edge. So all I ended up keeping was my helm, which luckily is a pretty decent helm. I have made all new gear, including one new pick, which was not very good. Efficiency 4. I mean, I guess it's not like it's horrible, but unbreaking would have been nice, but whatever. I think I still have another Silk Touch pick or two back at my my main base, but yeah, that was a downer. Infinity Bow was a downer. Lots of downers here. Here's what I got. Protection 4 boots. Fire Protection 4 pants. Blast Protection 4 and Thorns 2 plate. Still have my helm. Punch, Power, and Flame Bow. Not too bad, but Infinity really was rather magical. Still have my worker pick. Nearly repaired. And new sword opener. I think I already have one like this. It's pretty good. I mean, knockback, fire, smite. I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to carry a bunch of arrows around again. But at this point, I'm geared up enough again for myself. I would have liked better, like I said. I also realized that I lost the Chapa, which also makes me a little sad. So all in all, that really sucked. That was all just very not good. So that's why you take your armor off whenever you're doing anything that might be it's not like it's dangerous to be here. It's just, it's so random. You never know when something stupid's going to happen. I couldn't have guessed that I was going to throw an ender pearl by accident and then not be able to get out again, and then even though I'm far away from the edges, still have all of my nice stuff go over the edge. But I guess I had that coming because I've oh, come on now. I've been lucky, Like when I died near that one cactus and the only thing I lost was that one chest plate. You know, things like that. I could ride the cart up if I just do this. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I've been lucky, I guess. So this was my karmic turn where I got punished instead. Whoa, careful where you look. There we go. So, yeah. I don't feel 100%. Oh, I should leave the other cart here, shouldn't I? That'd be smart. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't feel back to 100%, but it's better than having no gear. And I still got my worker pick, which is fairly okay. Alright, so at this point I need to kind of smooth out the rage. I need to slow the rage train down a little bit here. So I'm going to try to work on my tunnel here. Now, down there is the stronghold and the CQHQ. And down this way is the water base. So this perpendicular path here is the one that goes all the way from Castle Dogbone to the ranch / Coast Cavern and the Blaze Farm down that way. This is going to actually be the biggest chunk of the whole tunnel system at the moment. So it's probably going to be the one I'm going to want to do first in terms of getting the rail hooked up. Because walking between the water base, CQHQ, and Dogbone, while it's not like a short walk, it's not anything compared to walking down that path. So this is really where I need to get the rail going, and this is also going to be pretty much the sort of central point where all of the bases kind of connect up together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working right in this area.